Hello guys, welcome back. It's treat time. Stupid dog. Stupid dog. Now, let's go back. So guys, here we are and we have to do the sales. Before we begin the sales, we have to determine which sale is which, because doing that during the installation is going to be very time consuming. For that, we're going to need this. So let's find the sales. Work our way from the last page. I believe this is the last. Anyway, somewhere inside here we have sales. Okay, this is the first page. Now we have to find these two. The sales is over here. The sales are over here. I have ironed the sales. They're perfect. Now let's find the first one and the second one. Perfect. This is paper tape. You can use it for masking. J72 goes to the side. J81 all right here. This is easy. It's the only one. J63. J66, J87, J90, J78, J69, and I have two more. Of course, it's pretty easy to know which is which. J84 and J75. Okay, let me rearrange the camera and we'll start placing sails. Before we begin, let me show you the lanterns that I have made, not for this one of course, in copper color with the handle left in the original bronze. I believe the copper is perfect. Love it. Instead of black. Just a small interaction. So, in this video I'm thinking about placing these two sails over the bow and the triangle one, and leave the main sail for the main yard to the final video of the series, before of course the making of. So here we have the sail. The sail has two sides. One is where the stitching is, the other is more flat. I usually keep the flat on the inside, leave the stitching on the outside. This will go over here. To do that, I need to secure it somehow. And have it centered. So to have it centered is approximately here. Just to hold it there. Now we're going to need a needle of course and some thread. I'm not going to use the ropes of scale for this part. For the rest, yes, but not for this one. Usually what I need is 3 times the length of the yard, approximately. It's not always correct. It depends on the sail, on the space you leave between them, but 3 is the appropriate one. Now let's pass it through the needle. This is what this tool was meant for. Come on. Okay. I usually do this. It's a way to secure the rope. No need to do any knots. You secure it in no time and looks better. Now, before I begin, what is crucial over here is not to interfere with any lines, and always try to pass this this line without attaching any more pieces on it, like any more threads, more specific, like the threads over here that goes over the yarn. So let's get the sail. Oh, come on. This time didn't work. It's because the hole is too big. This is something I can fix easily with a small nut. a small nut here, some glue, everything's ready. So back again over here through the already open hole, and you have the sail in position. Now, in some occasions it is a good thing that you apply some glue over here, just to make sure that this stays here and doesn't roll over to the left of the yard. That's I use that technique only in very small, not in very big sails. Now again through here, be careful not to tie a knot. Now let's move over. Through here. What's going on today? Why is this keep happening? When you finish, I will show you the finished result, of course, after I have finished. You will see that the sail will remain in a straight line all the way. If you try to do it like that, you will only be able to make the sail trying to come around the yard. With this stitching, you get exactly what you want. This is just time consuming, it is not hard. You just have to be very careful where to pass the thread and the rope, not to interfere with, like now, you see, I'm interfering. That's the correct. Now let me do it all and I'll get back to you. Now you see the stitching, it's leveled, it's straight line, it's beautiful. Before we continue, we need to add two pulleys over here on the inside of the sail, two single pulleys. Let me do that and I'll get back to you. Just to show you how I pass the pulleys. You can do it the way you want, of course. I need to pass two on the other side. Okay, this is not hard, but the camera is interfering with my head, so it's hard to film and do what I want to do. So we have two pulleys here and we need to tie it over there. Also remember that the sail is what will make the yard more stable. The first pulley will have a line from here going inside here and get back over here. The second pulley will have a line from the yard down the pulley, up the pulley, through this pulley, ending up over here. Of course, for everything I'm going to use rope of scales, and of course 0.45 ton. Let me see, because I believe I have a line that it's long enough for this purpose. Yeah, I believe this is long enough. So first let's do this pulley. This will start and end over here. More specifically, we start and end. Let me check. This is 67. So the 67 is approximately here, dead center. And I see also 68. Nothing different about that. The 68, it's underneath. 67 above, 68 underneath. Dead center. So first let's attach it over here. Be careful, like I said before, not to interfere with any lines. And this will end up exactly at the same position. Somewhere over here, I believe it's stretched enough. Let me do the same on the other side and I'll get back to you. Alright, now the next one. we're going to use this pulley. Still doesn't seem right, it's jiggling around a lot. This should be attached over here somehow, or maybe this should be in the center and this should be attached somewhere over here. It is not correct. Let me give me a moment. I wasn't able to find a way to fix this, but I was able to make this jiggle around less by stretching this line and this line. Just stretch it as much as I could, so it moves freely, of course, but doesn't jiggle around like it was. Probably something like that will happen to the above. Now, this line is attached exactly the same, but in the lower part of the rails. I will do the same on the other side, and I'll get back to you to throw on the upper sail. Now I'm going to attach to the yard this sail exactly the same way as before, nothing different, and I'll get back to you to throw on the next rigging. Again, we're going to need, of course, 2 pulleys on the lower part, and you'll see how we're going to do it. So, first of all, we'll leave this for now. We're going to make this sail needed only 1 pulley. We're going to make something else. See here we have 2 pulleys, but I don't. Give me a moment, because I see 2 pulleys over there that are not in use. Give me a moment. And I was worried about that. I'm going to use them, of course, but not right now. So, also we have here some pulleys. Anyway, we attach the rope over here. It goes where? It goes through here, and attach itself over here. This is going to be interesting. So through here, through here, and through here. Oh, all right. Now let's do this one, and then I'll go and do the other side and get back to you, because we have some pulleys unused over here that are going to be, we're going to need them, and also we have here two more pulleys that we're going to need them. So the next one, the next one goes from here through the pulley, through this pulley, and down to J71, and 71 is again over here. So from this pulley we get from inside this pulley and attach it here. I'm going to do the same on the other side and I'll get back to you. So, moving on. You thought it was easy. You thought wrong. I'm always saying the hardest part on a sail ships are the rigging and of course the sails. And there's no need to make a sail ship without sails. And the hardest part is to throw on the sails. The sails are approximately 3 to 4 times more. They have 3 to 4 times more rigging than the yards. But that's a beauty. And they're working. The beauty is that you pull the rope and the sail changes position, folds. That's the beauty of things. Now, we have the ability to fold this sail by pulling this. I don't want to do that, of course. We don't have this ability because this will fold up like that, but this will remain as it is. So we need 2 pulleys here and 1 double one to do exactly that. And of course we're going to need some more rope. The good thing is that we finish with the bow and we move on to the next parts of the ship. Let me release the entire rope. Okay. Now we begin from this side. We attach the rope over here. We go through here, through this pulley, and of course down here. So let's begin from the pulley because it's going to make my life easier. And on the outside hole, now this will come through here. And down here, the middle of the rope. And we're going to attach it over there. Like I said, you have to try not to interfere. Now, you see, I'm interfering with this line, so I need to throw this underneath. Okay, and of course through here. Now I'm not interfering with a line, but also I don't want to fold, so this is what I need. Next one. The next one is harder. I'm going to use the hole that we haven't used yet. And I do have to do that on the other side as well. So, through this pulley, give me a moment. Yeah, correct. So through this pulley over here, now down around the sail and up over here to attach it to the yard. Through all this mess with the ropes. That's what I'm talking about, not interfering. Hold it. Okay. Now the hard part. Now we're good. Oh boy. I do have to do this on the other side as well, and I'm finished with the sails of the bow. Now let me do that. The bow is complete. Now we're going to attach this diagonal sail and we'll finish the video. This seems to be easier, but it is not. So this will go like that. Will go like that. It's going to be attached exactly the same way as I demonstrate in the bow with the stitching, and when I'm done with that, this is far easier for the rigging. It has only 1, 2, 3 ropes, that will be on the other side. So let me do the stitching and I'll get back to you to continue. The sail is on. Now let's attach it. First we need a rope. I believe this is long enough. We need a rope to attach this end. I'm going to attach this way like that, and with the same way I'm going to attach the other side. Of course I have to tie this over there, adjust it, just a drop of glue. We're okay. Of course I need to tie this, but that's easy. Now give me a moment, because we have 3 more pulleys and 2 more ropes to throw on. Now we have to pass the rope through this pulley and this pulley. Now this is going to be attached over here. We have we need to throw on some pins, so it's going to be attached over here in the left pin, and in the right pin is going to be this one, but this end must be attached over here. Alright, I cannot see the holes to throw on the pins, but I will do that exactly after we throw on the last rope. Okay. Now this is hard because of the space. Now I'm going to do it on the other side. I'm going to get it. All right. So these two are going to be attached over here. Let me do that and I'll get back to you to show you the finished result and end this video. And here it is. And it's attached over here. You can see the lines are coming over here. Beautiful. Just 3 sails on and she's amazing. I love the looks. So in our next video we're going to place the main sail at the main mast main yard. This is going to be a time consuming one because it's the hardest sail to throw on, but all the other sails are exactly like this one that we're going to throw on and the ones at the bow. Nothing different, the only different is where to attach them. Nothing different. So, thank you very much guys for watching. Don't forget the super thanks ability and I hope to see you all in our next video as well. Take care.